Hey guys, it's Brian with Stogie Review, and I am back with a video cigar review. This time we're checking out the Partagas Ramon y Ramon Maxim Grande. Alright, let's find out a little bit about this. From the cigarworld.com, which is General Cigar's website, they say the Partagas honors its heritage with Ramon y Ramon, a collection encompassing rare tobaccos and vintage seeds from a time when Cuban cigar legend Ramon Cifuentes oversaw tobacco growing for the brand. In a proprietary process of regeneration developed by in-house agronomists, a special variety of Old World Dominican tobacco was restored solely for this cigar. This vintage tobacco is paired with Nicaraguan jalapa and Dominican piloto cubano and is bound with a Dominican leaf. With a rich and opulent high-priming Cameroon wrapper from the Balita region, the blend of Ramon y Ramon builds upon the essence of Partagas, yielding an exciting smoke that is at once sweet, extremely flavorful with hints of pepper, strong, and unmistakably sublime. Partagas Ramon y Ramon is sold exclusively at brick-and-mortar cigar shops. So that's the official word. So taking a look at the Partagas Ramon y Ramon, so it's a Cameroon wrapper, and it very much looks like a Cameroon wrapper. The very fine, delicate-looking veins in it. It's got the little spot here that looks like a water spot that I see on a lot of Cameroon tobacco. This is a little larger than the other ones I've had from this box. There's a little bit of a discoloration on the back here. It probably won't come out in the video. It's a little almost greenish, kind of a weird brownish greenish type of thing. But overall, the wrapper looks really nice. It doesn't look overly, it actually doesn't look overly oily or anything, and it doesn't have a great deal of tooth to it. It's not at all. Some of the other ones I've had have had a little bit, but it looks a little lumpy here and there, a little bumpy, a little rustic looking, but yeah, that's about the size of it. So as you can see, I got the cigar lit at this point. Good volume of smoke. There's a bit of a haze between me and the camera at the moment. Burn line's starting off good. Draw is flawless in terms of flavor, initial flavors. I got a little bit of a kind of a gingerbread up front, and I'm noticing kind of I guess a kind of a lemon or lemon peel, a little bit of sweetness, a little syrupy, some pepper. I was kind of left a joke for myself in my notes saying this is like lemon pepper wings. It's not really that close to it, but it has some of the similar flavor components, so minus the chicken. So that's how it's going so far. I mean, good start, good looking burn, good ash, no complaints. It only took the cost of a rabbit air and a year's worth of allergy shots, but I think I've finally beaten pollen season. So I'm back around the halfway point, and the cigar is really hitting its stride at this point. I've been getting a lot of the flavors I've noted in previous smokes, including like even like a candied citrus peel, somewhere between lemon and orange. Definitely a growth in tobacco. There's a little bit of some floral hints to it up front. Good amount of pepper to it now. It's really hitting its stride. It's burning beautifully. The ash is really light white. Very few flakes or cracks or anything in it. The burn line is almost just like a razor straight. It's doing really well. So about this cigar, I didn't mention the size. It's a 6x52, so it's basically a Toro. The retail's about $8, or officially $7.99, plus whatever your local applicable taxes are. That's a difficult phrase to say. I didn't actually pay anything for these. This turned out to be an award I won when I was down in the Dominican Republic, rolling and blending cigars. Basically, all of the group that went down, we all rolled, blended, bunched everything cigars, and I got third place for mine, which was based on an evaluation of across the board, how it looked, how it tasted, everything, how it was packaged, all of the stuff. And the third place was a box of Ramon y Ramons, so I've been smoking them ever since. Alright, the band is off. It's time to get down to business. So what you're seeing here is pretty consistent with how it's smoked throughout. Pretty even burn, nice solid ash, no issues, good draw. In terms of flavor, it's a little more earthy now. There is a little bit of a syrupiness to it occasionally. The acidity is less distinct. It's not necessarily like a citrus or whatever, just kind of an acidic pop. Earth and more pepper, and some light lingering wood notes. So overall, what do I think? I think this is a good cigar. I think it's a well-made cigar. I think that for me, the best time to smoke this cigar is early in the day. I'm pushing it here, smoking it in the afternoon, like really early. I like it best. I think you lose some of the nuance to it later in the day, especially if you had a bunch of food, coffee, and whatever else. So I think it's good smoke. I think if you like Cameroon, I think you'll enjoy it. But I would advise, if you're like me and smoke fuller stuff typically, smoke it earlier in the day. Make a good afternoon cigar out of it. I think that's it. Thanks for watching.